even though that hurts going down, you can't spit it out. You have to swallow it. That's the truth.
Well, the truth is the Broncos have a pretty damn tough schedule. Welcome to Altitude Football. It is our schedule reveal. Hopefully, I'll have some people joining me. You never know. I hope so. We'll see. If not, I'd love to get your feedback on what you think the schedule will be. All right, so you can throw what you think what the record's going to be in the comments and play along at home. We definitely appreciate you watching. We recently went over 10,000 subscribers for us. That is a big, big deal. So thank you so much. Oh, my guy Chad. All right, Chad. Here we are. What's up, Chad?
Dude, let's do this.
Let's do this. Oh, I hope I'm not holding you back.
What's up with the UNC shirt?
Oh, I'm proud about UNC.
Okay.
I mean, my son played baseball there. I'm a buff too. Listen, you know how I feel. If you spend money there,
Right. You're honorary.
So I'm a Bear. I'm a Buff. I'm a Sun Devil. I'm a Viking. And I'm a Gorlock. And I'm an Orange. Man, we got politically correct there. All right. I know what the schedule is, and I can just briefly put it up. But let's talk about Journey Spice for a second, because we love Andon and Rosa. We love Journey Spice, and I want to make sure they get their proper attention, Chad, before we dig into the Broncos schedule. And absolutely, without fail, completely predict the exact schedule and result the Broncos are going to have. But tell me about what you're cooking up for Journey Spice, my friend.
Well, you just talked about how much we love Andon and Rosa. But, while we certainly love Andon and Rosa, that's true, no doubt. Part of the Journey Spice thing is we want to make everybody a better cook. We want everybody's gal to love them a little bit more. Everybody's gal to get a little bit more love from their guy because they're cooking with Journey Spice. Everything's going to be better. Everything's going to taste better. Again, no salt, so it's not going to be overly salty. You can season as heavy as you want, and then salt to taste. And they've got such a great variety and selection of spices, you literally cannot go wrong. Yes, we love Andon and Rose. We love Journey Spice, but we love you too. And we want you to enjoy some delicious food.
All right. Thank you to Journey Spice. You guys are the best, and nobody's a better spokesperson than our guy, Chad Brown. All right. I think I can do this. I'm not great in this department, but have you seen the Broncos release thing with Peyton Manning? And they seem to go with Peyton Manning every year, by the way.
They're pretty proud of that connection.
Are you good?
Yeah.
All right. Let me see if I can figure this out. I think I know how to do it. And I'm going to share a screen. I'm going to say share screen. And it's really simple because I only have one thing up here. Boom. Share. Let's see if this works. Oh, you know what? I'm going to have to reboot a little bit. Chad, just talk amongst yourself. I will be right back. Okay? I'll be right back.
All right.
All right.
This is Chad talking amongst himself. Just from a player perspective, the schedule release thing has always been so funny for me because people obviously get very excited. Now, in the last several years, these team-built social media schedule releases, and the videos will go along with that. So the NFL has once again decided to monetize or steal all the ink on a certain day. But from a player perspective, where are we going to be when it's hot? Where are we going to be when it's cold? Do I have family someplace? And that's about it. That's about as detailed as a player dives into the schedule. But yes, DMac, jump in.
All right, let's see if I can.
Your mic's not working.
Right
Can't
way.
hear you.
Oh, really? I can hear me.
Nope. I got nothing, my friend.
All right.
Should I leave and then come back?
Yes. Go do that. Yep. Sorry, everybody. Some technical problems. But we appreciate you. Hang in there with us. We'll get there. I'm going to try to play the Peyton Manning thing here. He's with his daughter, it looks like. Let's see if I can do this. It'd be great if I could figure it out, wouldn't it? All right, Chad. Let's see if we got Chad. Chad, can you hear me now?
I got you.
Can you hear me now, Chad?
Okay. Can you hear me?
All right. Here we go. Yeah, I got you. Here we go.
talking?
Peyton Manning.
I know what you're doing. Are you memes maxing?
That's actually not a thing. And while I was doing some homework, now I'm checking to see if the Broncos schedule release video is out yet.
Schedule release videos? Are you kidding me? Mosey, back when I played, we had to read the newspaper to find out who our opponents were. We didn't have the internet back then.
I'm pretty sure you had the internet your whole career.
I'll have to fact check that. I know one thing, there were absolutely no schedule release videos.
Mom said you've been in schedule release videos.
Huh? How do you know that? All right, let's just see what's on TV.
Welcome to the den. What do we got?
Male, mid-30s Steelers fan, suspected protein overdose. His friend said he ingested 40.
40. We got a code blue.
And orange?
Yes. Orange and blue. Let's go see some fans, people.
Fanxiety XR provides long-lasting relief from the overwhelming anxiety that comes with traveling to Denver.
I definitely get worried going anywhere with my husband. His
Okay.
life would be so much easier if he wasn't doing this.
I'm Bo Nix, and I'm going to throw this 52-80.
Unbelievable.
Any football in
This guy is in every single commercial.
Okay, funny.
You're saying that?
What? I'm kind of jealous, actually. Wish I could be in that many commercials. Thank you very much. I have nothing left to look forward to except slicing my tomatoes, making dinner for my family, putting together this wedge salad.
Denver International Airport is a hotbed of secrets and mysteries. So what if I told you
Jake.
alien mothership is being built right under your feet?
Is the Golden Gate Bridge a portal to another dimension?
Uniquely Broncos. So for you Miami
Chris.
fans coming here a mile high, look out and take cover because we are calling for a sack storm warning.
The Rocky Mountain equine patiently waits for his opportunity to strike. Watch as the jaguar has no idea what it's walking into.
You just peel off the adhesive magic strip, tear, and apply. Bam! Now watch this. Bam! And bam!
Why don't you take a seat for me right here?
Did I do something wrong?
Rick!
So you're a big Chiefs fan.
Hey, it's Rick!
You know, it's funny because looking at your Instagram page, I noticed Yankees, Lakers in 7. Saw you wearing a Patriots jersey back in 2021. Do you see why this looks bad for you?
Next item I got for you is the Super Bowl 50 commemorative chain. Got the strong gold links, and it's only $19.95. Look, that ain't going nowhere. But wait, if you call before the Raiders game, I'll give you 2 for the price of 1. Now, let's take a call from a recent satisfied customer. Mike C, how's it going, baby?
I don't get it. How do you know who the Broncos are playing?
Seriously? Just click the guide button,
Please?
please.
This could be yours.
Okay, so here we go.
Hey,
Oh, that's
what are
funny.
you doing, Snapchat?
We'll get to all this in a second. Bloopers.
Wait, I got a dope deal for you. If you call before the Raiders game, hold on.
Oh, jeez. Is Jake okay? Okay, that was
The
pretty.
Broncos 2026
All right.
schedule is here. You already know the opener, with Denver starting the season on Monday night.
Okay, well, we can go over that. We don't need help there. All right, that was kind of clever. What'd you think?
I thought Jake was probably the highlight for me because those who don't know, Jake looks just like that a lot of the time. Not when he's just chasing conspiracy theories.
Yeah.
That's actually what Jake looks like when you just bump into him. So I thought that was fantastic.
Yeah, Jake looks like the
okay.
younger
I'm
son
just
of
curious
like.
from a fan standpoint. Obviously, Bronco fans are going to want the Broncos to be first in everything. Best stadium, best facility for the team, best team on the field. And I'm sure they want to win the best schedule release video as well. I know the Chargers are typically quite creative and they go pretty deep and have a lot of fun with it. I have not looked at a bunch of these, so I don't know. But please, texters, let me know. Do you think the Broncos are in the top 5 or the top 3 with that effort that we just watched?
Okay. Can you hear me?
Oh, and your voice is gone.
All right. Come back in. Come back in. You come
Okay.
back in. Okay. You come back in. Go. Chad will go out and come back in. I don't know what causes that. Who knows? I like the schedule. I get it. It was a parody of a bunch of different opponents they're going to play, and then they rolled out the schedule. But I mean, that's a little hard. That's good. And Mosley, that's Peyton's daughter. Well, she is grown up. Holy cow! My goodness. She did good acting there. Good for her. And Peyton's been involved like every single year, it seems. I do have the schedule here, and hopefully Chad can hear me. Can you hear me?
I can.
Now?
Yes.
All right. So here is like I've got this form of the schedule, but that's like impossible to read. Like that's really hard to read. So I have this, which is really easy to read right there. You can read that, right? So let's go over it and see what we have in terms of, let me just get rid of one thing real quick so we can see the whole schedule. There we go. All right, we start. Now, the first 6 weeks are killer, Chad. And so because we're idiots, let's go through the schedule and let's say, win or loss, and we'll see what we come up with. Because this is what morons do when everybody does this when the schedule first comes out. So here we go. Week 1 at Chiefs, Monday Night Football. What do you think?
No Patrick Mahomes. Broncos win.
Okay. I am going to say that is also a win. Week number 2 versus the Jags. That's at home.
Oh, man. The Jags had a formula. I'm sure they'll try to find a way to repeat it. I got the Jags at home. Another upset.
I got the Broncos winning that. I hate Liam Cohen for his disingenuousness of small town shit. I thought that was ridiculous. Home against the Rams on Sunday Night Football. So 2 out of 3 on national TV. Ooh, tough one. What do you think?
I'm gonna go Rams there.
Okay. I am going to say, boy, I'm picking against him at home. Nah, I got him 3-0. I've got him off to a pretty peppy start here. Week 4 at the at the Niners.
I got a Bronco win. So 2 wins on the road, 2 losses at home.
You got a win against the Niners in San Fran? Really?
Yep.
Oh, I got a loss there. What makes you feel good about that one?
I just think there's a certain fraudness to the 49ers.
Wow. All right. Okay. Jeez. All right. All right. So you got them 2-2. I got them 3-1. I'll tell you this, man. 3-1 would be an incredible start. And frankly, Chad, I'd take 2-2. How about you?
I think 2-2 with that gauntlet of a schedule would be great.
Yeah, I agree with you there. All right. Week 5, we're going at the Chargers.
No home field advantage for the Chargers. I know the Chargers are supposed to be better. I got the Broncos winning in LA. Now they're 3-2.
Man, I got that as a loss. We are going in different directions here. We are way off. After that, at hosting the Seahawks on Thursday Night Football. Woo! Super Bowl champs on a short week, and I'm not sure who the Seahawks have before. That would factor into my prediction, but I don't have that at my disposal.
I'll go with a Hawks win.
Hawks win. All right. So that's a loss. I will also go with a loss there. I will go with the Hawks win as well. But their rosters dramatically. You know what? I'm going to pick a win for the Broncos there. It's a short week. It's at home.
What's so dramatically different other than their running back? What's so different?
I don't know.
The best receiver in the NFL, he's coming back. Their quarterback's coming back. Most of their defense is coming back. Yeah, they're pretty stacked.
Okay, I'm going to go with a loss against the Seahawks. So I got them losing 3 games in a row there. That's not good. But they're going to get right here because they go at the Cardinals. What do you think there?
Win for the Broncos for sure.
I got to win there as well. And we'll do one more for this little sticky pad. So Chiefs. So that's a home game against the Chiefs.
Man, I'm not sure if Patrick Mahomes is back, but if he is back by that point, he's not 100%. It would be one of his first games back if he's back that early. So I'm still going with another win. The Broncos sweep the Chiefs this year.
I'll tell you this. Sean Payton has been has sucked as a coach in September, but has been really good in October, like really, really good. So most of those games are in October. So you got them 3-1 in that section. I got them 2-2. Wow. So halfway through the season, we got them at the same record. You got them at 5-3, and so do I. All right. How are we feeling through almost halfway through the season, 5-3?
I think we're feeling good. We're expecting to continue to find ways to improve. We're looking for, notching up some of that win percentage. But 5-3, again, considering that start, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 6 playoff teams in the first 8 games. And with the Chiefs, you play them twice. Well, the Chiefs didn't make the playoffs. Sorry. That's 5 playoff teams in the first 8 games. With the Chiefs, we know are still a playoff caliber football team.
All right. Week 9 at the Panthers, win or loss?
Loss. Go across the country. Panthers find a way to ramp it up.
I will say that is also a loss. I agree with you on that. I think that's a tough one. I got to think about that for a second. Yeah, that looks ripe for a letdown, doesn't it?
For the bye. A little distracted.
10 is a bye. Okay. We go week 11, and we're home against the Raiders. Got to win that one.
Win.
Got to be a win, right? Week 12 is Black Friday. So that's the day after Thanksgiving at the Steelers. Oh, man. Aaron Rodgers. Where's Aaron Rodgers going to be in his Steelers career by that point?
Yeah, I don't know how anybody could possibly pick this game. I'll go with the Broncos because we don't know what the Steelers quarterback situation is going to be. But I do have a question because you're limited to the 5 prime time appearances.
Yeah.
Does Black Friday count as a prime time appearance?
I would think so because I'm looking at the schedule, and that would be 5 because they're scheduled for Christmas, and that's definitely going to be a national game, no doubt about it. So, yeah,
okay, so
that would be, yes.
That would eliminate the possibility of week 17 and week 18 being flexed into a primetime game.
I guess so. I guess you are correct about that. Yeah.
Okay.
Although, and that's weird because that Patriots, well, we'll get there. See, we're getting ahead of ourselves here. So you got that as a win. I have that as a win as well. And then home against the Dolphins, I have that as a win. They're going to be terrible this year. I assume you have that as a win as well.
Yep, I do.
Okay, so that's nice. We both have them. Well, we picked the exact same there. So that's 3-1. So we got them 8-4 through 12. All right, we go to week 14 and at the Jets.
That is a win.
I agree. Week 15 at the Raiders. Gotta be a win.
I got a Raiders upset there.
Oh, okay. All right. Have some fun. I got that as a win. I think the Raiders are going to be good, but they're going to need a little time. 14-15, because the Broncos are Super Bowl bound this year, in my opinion, so they don't lose games like that. Week 16, Bills on Christmas at home. And that's going to be a sandwich game. The Packers and Bears are going to play early. I kind of forget who's later, but the Broncos are right in the middle. So that'll be an afternoon game on Christmas Day, which is a Friday. So a little bit of a short week there to go at the Raiders and then the Bills on a Friday.
Oh, man. Can they beat the Bills twice, possibly in bad weather, at home, in a row?
Mm-hmm.
Considering that game went into overtime, the game was decided by a couple of fluky plays. Does Josh Allen have better ball security? Probably. Yeah. Does the Bills defender tackle that guy? Yeah. Oh, man. I'll go Broncos there.
Oh, okay. I got a loss. I think the Bills get a little revenge on that one, my friend. So I got a loss on that one, which will be a bummer on Christmas. At the Patriots, I have that as a loss.
I have that as a loss as well.
Okay. So, and one more for fun. Chargers. Home against the Chargers.
Feeling like the Chargers may need that game a little bit more than the Broncos will. I got a loss. Chargers find a way to rally, get the win.
And I got a W home against the Chargers. I think both teams will need that, to be honest with you. So I've got them 3-2 at that point, and you have them 2-3. So you have the Broncos. Ooh, I'm missing a game here somewhere. Where am I missing a game for you? Well, I gotta go back and look at this. 5-3, 3-1, 8-4, right? 2-3. Oh, 10-7. No, I got it right. I'm sorry. You got the Broncos at 10-7. I got the Broncos at 11-6. Look at that. Look at that. All right. Boy, there you go.
And I think the only game where I'm taking a massive flyer is week 15. The Raiders find a way to get the upset. Other than that, the games would make sense that I have the Broncos losing.
Yeah, I'm not really going to argue with you on it. It's a tough schedule in the beginning. Yeah, I never thought the Broncos were going to win 14 games in the regular season. That was ridiculous last year. Good for them. This is definitely a tougher schedule. But listen, a lot of teams, I don't think this will get them the number 1 seed in the AFC. I don't think you get the number 1 seed at 11. But I think you got a shot at the AFC West. You got a shot. You got a shot. And that Chargers game, that might be for the AFC West title right there. Very good chance that could be for the AFC West title. And I got them winning it. You got them losing it because, you didn't play for the Broncos. So what else kind of stands out to you about the schedule as we give it one last peruse before we put this to bed?
That stretch there with the Dolphins, the Jets, and the Raiders. Clearly, even maybe you can even lump the Steelers into that, depending on whether Aaron Rodgers plays. Or maybe even go back to post-bye, week 11, Raiders, Steelers, Dolphins, Jets, Raiders. That could be, including the bye, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That could possibly be 6 weeks of easy football there if you include the bye. That would be a tremendous opportunity for them to get healed up, an opportunity for them to build some depth, play players who maybe will need experience when the playoffs come around. There's a lot of good things that can come in that particular stretch. It's a tough start, but you do get this bit of a break there towards the end.
I know. Well, how about this? No international games. So no traveling abroad or down to Mexico for the Broncos. They wanted to. I know Sean Payton requested it, and he did not get his wish. There are not 2 back-to-back East Coast games. That does not exist here. And I'm just checking I'm just looking at the back-to-back at games. No, they do not have it. So I know they've liked to, like the Greenbrier, you know what I mean? Stay somewhere. And I know they did request it and they did not get their wish. They did not get that wish. So no middle of the season camping for the Broncos. Boy, they don't have a lot of back-to-back at games anyway. So you got at Niners, at Chargers. Well, I mean, would you stay in California, Chad? Would you do that? That doesn't sound right?
They're not going to do that because it's only one time zone. It's really about the time zone. It's the big factor there. But if that Bills and Patriots game were back-to-back road trips, then they would certainly do something there.
Well, look at that. They only have 2 back-to-back road games the whole year. Boy, this is not a very tough travel schedule, is it? Not really.
No, yeah, because you got the Jets and the Raiders, and I guess it's far trip to the Jets, but not a far trip to the Raiders at all. So yeah, even the back-to-back travel weeks aren't far travel weeks. So it's a lot to like here. Again, as I was explaining when you were logging off and coming back on, trying to get to the listeners out there. Yeah. From a player perspective, you look at the schedule, you want to make sure that you don't play in Buffalo, in December. Of course, they got to go to New England. You would prefer to switch that, Dolphins game, maybe with that Patriots game. So you could be in Miami in December or January and not in New England. So you can play someplace warm. You look at those kind of things. Where did I go to college? Maybe I got some family someplace. But outside of that, the schedule is who it is. We don't have any control over it. We're going to just play it as best we can. And, yeah, we don't get into it in the same way that the fans and media do. This big to-do with schedule release day, players are, whatever.
All right. What an idiot can't count to 17. Trust me. Syracuse math. I got you. I got Denver at 14-3, but the 2 seed behind the 15-2 Steelers with Drew Allar, leading my Steelers to our 7th Lombardi trophy over the Lions. There you go. The guy has the right spirit there, Chad, for you. That's right.
Yeah. Drew Aller is not going to lead the Steelers very far.
No, it'll be Aaron Rodgers. He'll sign up. His ego is too big to not come back and play. It'll be Rodgers again.
All right,
They'll win 10 games. They may stumble into the playoffs. They'll lose in the first round. And then they'll have the 20th pick in the draft where there won't be any good quarterbacks left. That's how the Steelers do it. There are 2 California games back to back. Well, we did just address that, Chad, and you feel like that's not far enough to justify staying out there. My guy Wes, 10-7, better team this year, but worse record. Wild card. Okay. Broncos video is definitely 2 in the AFC West videos. Number 2, you guys will probably think the Raiders one is funny, very cheesy. All right, I could try to look that up. Well, let me see if I can't do that there, Chad.
And apparently, Bo Nix makes an appearance in the Chargers video with his ankle or something. So
really,
checking that out.
Okay. Release schedule. Let's see if I can find the Raiders at least. Yeah, the Chargers have had very sassy announcements over the years. All right, let's see if I can pull this off, Chad. And I'll probably screw something up. And we're near the end of the podcast anyway, so if I screw this up, you can just leave. Hold on, Raiders. We got a video here. Schedule release. Okay, do this. I do that later. Oh God, Raiders are killing me. We need video. Come on, Raiders, give me some video. I don't need photo release. All right. I don't know, Chad. I'm trying. I'm on it, but it's not making it. Oh, here we go. Oh, this is a little funny. Okay. All right. Hopefully this works. This could actually be funny. They've got Kirk Cousins and Fernando Mendoza stepped up like the Step Brothers, wearing the sweater vests and ties. Okay. All right. This could be funny. Hold on. Let's see if we can get some humor here for the Bay Raiders. Hopefully it doesn't cut me off. All right. Let's see. Let's see if we can go here. Here we go. Oh, we might have to have a commercial here first.
Together, we go.
Little commercial, Chad.
We see old friends.
Yeah, thrown off by it.
Try new.
Can you see it? Okay.
We go to where we
I can see it just fine.
We get there. Cool. We go further together.
Fernando. Badass. Kirk.
Hey. With a tucked in t-shirt.
All right, it's funny. Hey. Funny start for sure.
I'm Kirk. I'm Fernando. You're gonna have to call me Kirko Chains.
Cool. You're gonna have to call me the Nandalorian.
Okay.
So this is the locker room.
Nice locker room.
And rule number 1 is do not step on the shield.
What happens if I sneeze around it?
Don't do it.
What if I...
Don't do it. So what's the best Star Wars movie? Empire Strikes Back or Rogue One?
Ha! Trick question. Star Wars: A New Hope, which was originally titled just Star Wars in 1977, but then they changed it to Star Wars: A New Hope in 1981. Say your favorite football play on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Turbo right, 63 wide shallow. Jinx!
Did we just become best friends?
Yup!
All right, it's funny.
Nice!
Hand size!
I'm about to show you the most prized possession from my 15-year NFL career.
Thank you for trusting me. Oh my, it's beautiful, Mr. Chains.
This is a signed sword from Las Vegas' own Donny Osmond.
I loved him in Joseph the Musical.
Go, 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 Joseph, you know what they say. Don't stare at this too long.
There he goes.
Ah,
Back
fumble.
There's Max Crosby with the sack back at the 5.
All right. Is that it, I guess?
I think so.
That's pretty funny.
Maybe there's an end cap here.
Yeah, all right. We'll hang in there for a second. Kind of simple Step Brothers theme, which is funny. You know, it's funny with the videos. It's not so much about who they're playing. It's just like a funny video, and then we're gonna. Oh. Bloopers. I liked it.
It had to be cheesy because neither one of them are anything resembling a good actor or a comedian. And Fernando's, got that weird, quirky, stiff golly gee thing about him. So yeah, it was more cheesy than funny, but creative. I dug it, and I'm a fan of the Step Brothers movie, so it already had me at Step Brothers.
All right. Do you want me to look up the Chargers for shits and giggles, or are you bored by this and you want to just leave?
I need to see the Chargers.
All right. Let
Apparently,
me ask if I can
coming
find
up on the text line.
Chargers schedule release. Hey, aren't you impressed I can even do this, by the way?
You've come a long way, man.
Oh, tell me about it. Let's see. Halo. Oh, boy. I just feel like maybe we're going to outdo my technical abilities here. You know what? One of the things that was going around today, Chad, was whether or not... Oh, this looks kind of sick. Okay, this could be kind of dope. This year's video was made using Halo. What does that even mean?
I don't know.
I don't know either. All right, hold on.
Halo, the video game, maybe.
Yeah, it looks kind of intense. By the way, the whole thing today was whether or not Diana Rossini and Mike Vrabel were, if that was fair game to use them in any of these videos. So I don't know. There were guesses the Chargers would do it because they've been saucy. All right, let's see. All right, I got it. Here we go. Let's see. All content features video for entertainment. So this is like a video game thing. See, this is pretty intense. I wonder if this is going to screw me up because it's just like too much technology. You know what I mean, Chad? Like for our little thing that we're doing here.
Yeah.
See, it froze up like that. Ooh, it's 6 minutes and 22 seconds, too. All right, let's see. Okay. All right, I'm going to have to just do a small screen. Yeah, sorry. Let's see if it catches up. All right, we'll just keep it here. Oh, wow. Dude. It's kind of sick.
Week 1 versus the Cardinals. Grapple Jack.
Hey, when you get bored by this, just let me know and I'll stop it. Like, I'm bored already.
Week 2 versus the Raiders.
You said Bo Nixon, his ankle was in this?
Yes.
All right.
Folks ain't gonna keep being patient with you. That playful
that might be the last week of the season.
Buffalo City by storm.
Probably.
And he sat down and was like, "Yeah, I love cookies."
You know
and he had the whole.
Well, when do they play? Yeah, I'm bored already. I'll go to the very end and see if it's.
That was all cool, but we give that grace to young players. Big dog, you're supposed to be our number one. Come on, and you're playing like a bum.
This video game stuff to me is boring. I don't play these video games. I don't give a shit about them.
So they play the Chargers like week 4, so you just missed that.
Oh, week 4? Is it?
The Chargers week 5. It's early.
Okay. Right.
No, that's Seattle.
Yeah, well, I'm just backing it up a little bit. But yeah, the video game shit doesn't do anything for me.
Week 5. The Broncos play the Chargers week 5 and week 17. Week 18.
See, this is like I like the Raiders way more with the Step Brothers thing, like all this shit. Like, who's got time for this stuff?
Clearly you don't.
I don't. I'm bored. All right, here we go, Broncos. Oh my God! See, it's like too complicated. Like there's too much fucking technology in their stupid video release. Like it's freezing up my computer. It's too much shit.
Out artist. Week 5 versus the Broncos.
You were the underdogs. What did this team show against a really difficult team?
That we're the overdogs.
Oh. Okay.
Overkill.
Okay. All right.
Week 6 at the Chiefs.
All right. I mean, I get it, right? I get it. Good burn.
Yeah.
Let's see. The Broncos again in week 18. Let's see if they go back to the ankle thing in week 18. That's a good one, though. That's a good burn. I get it.
Week 18 at the Broncos. Finish the fight.
Number 8. That's Stidham. Dude, so are they implying Stidham will be the quarterback for the Broncos at the time that Bo won't be there anymore? Is that what they're saying?
I think that's what they're saying.
I think that's what they're saying, aren't they?
Yeah.
Because we eliminated Bo's ankle, the Broncos are going to be playing with Stidham. Okay.
Correct.
All right.
I didn't find that to be very entertaining. I wanted to see what happened. So curious, but not entertained in any way.
The people here on the comments, Chargers win. The Penguin is Waddle. Oh, okay. That makes sense. People like it here on the comments. So
I don't play Halo, so maybe that's just over my head.
They can't even get a video to upload. Yeah, no kidding. This is bad, just like the Chargers. Oh, okay. You're watching. You know, this might be a you problem, not an us problem. That was not funny, LOL. Chargers had Bo breaking his ankle. All right, well, we saw that. All right, ha 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 ha. Very funny. All right, that's it for the schedule release shit, Chad. Seriously, this thing has become such a big production. Are you a fan of this stuff or the production of it or not?
I have not watched every single schedule release video ever, not in one single season. If I've watched 5 or 6, that was probably the most ever. Again, it just, the former player in me just knows it just is what it is, and I don't dive into all that. I don't look at the schedule from a totality perspective. I always look at it as a week by week proposition, and it's just already set. I don't have any say so or any control, so it doesn't matter much to me.
All right, homeboy. Always good to check in with you. There you go. There's our schedule release party. I liked the Broncos. Was good. It was funny. It was lighthearted. It was Peyton Manning with his daughter.
Yeah.
They did a bunch of funny, like they played into Peyton Manning is in a lot of commercials. So they had him flip on the TV, and it's nothing but commercials. There's no actual show, and that's the joke. And then they rolled it out. So cool. I guess Peyton Manning will just be in all the Broncos schedule releases, I guess, forever.
These guys who were lifetime Broncos,
yeah,
they must feel a little like, are you kidding me?
Yeah.
I can't get in, but Aqib Talib, couple years, Peyton Manning, a couple years. They're in every single one, but I can't get in one.
Yeah, you can't get it.
Yeah.
You'll get in one as a Bronco before some of these other guys get in. All right, pal. Love you. We'll talk to you on Monday.
Yes.
And we'll know all the schedules by then. We're still sort of, it's just all coming in right now. So who knows? So we'll have a better idea of all the schedules, and we'll see how it all lines up, and we can go through it again. And the NFL does not stop. We'll be closer and closer to the OTAs for Sean Payton. And Chad, we will see you, my friend, on Monday. We'll see you then. Bye,
Have
Chad.
a good weekend. See you, buddy.
Look, am I ever happy? No.